welcome everybody. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 13th of July. Now I've just come down the coast, it's school holidays here, so the kids and we've just come down the coast for a day out and it's a little chilly. It's actually winter, so it does get quite cold here. If you have tapped on my videos, I pretty much talk about the global current energies and I also discuss the awakening process, which is currently going on a very large scale. So I'll just close my eyes and we'll get started and we'll just see what comes up. I'm getting it. These people waking up, people are wanting to eliminate this garbage from their life. They've had enough. People have had enough. And the other thing that I'm getting is that people are wanting a tree change. Some might want to see change, but I'm getting today that people are wanting a tree change. We might find, because these things are starting to rise up and come to fruition in the cities, I said that they were going to start implementing their global agenda in the cities. A lot of people are starting to want to move out into the country areas because they feel like they're going to have more freedom moving forward. And of course, it's becoming more affordable than city living, as we all know. So I'm definitely getting that tree change. For some reason, I'm getting that people are really looking for that tree change now because they feel like there's more freedom, it's more affordable. Moving forward, they feel like it's going to provide a better life, for example, for young families and this kind of thing. I'm definitely getting that today. I'll see where else we go. People are getting very frustrated by this whole renewables thing, and I know if you're watching my channel, we're all kind of feeling this as well. It's causing people a lot of angst and it's sort of tormenting people. It's like they're playing with our minds, and I know that if you're here on my channel that you're experiencing this as well. We feel like we're getting this pressure put on us, and look, this isn't just the people waking up, this is all of us as well. Everybody is feeling the pressure of this renewables. It's coming too fast. This globalizing and bringing all the renewables and trying to roll everything out, it's too much. People can't cope with it. It's causing this overwhelmed state in people now, and that's everybody. Everybody's confused as to what's going on. Now, I told you they're closing down coal mines and things here, and they're wanting everybody to just look at solar, and it's just everything. It's too much, and that's what I'm getting today for everybody. This is us included. Everyone is struggling with all this now. It's just too much coming at them. I'll see where else we go with this today. Look, the guys keep saying that renewables is not always the answer. That's not the key to everything. They're putting out that renewables is going to save our planet and everything's going to be wonderful and kosher and we're all going to have a much better life. But as we all know, that's the story that they're writing. So we know about the reset story written by Klaus Schwab, and we know this is part of their story moving forward. They want everyone to be on this credit scoring system where they can control the grid and they can have everybody on the electrical systems. And this is what is so strange, and this is why it's becoming so confusing to people, is because they're giving out mixed messages. This is not a planned agenda that we're all involved in, and I think that's what's causing the mass confusion with everybody, including ourselves. People are just questioning so much now because none of it's making sense. Why would you close down coal mines? Why are they pushing this? They want us to be on these systems that they haven't even got set up yet. Here in Australia, we haven't got enough of the infrastructure to have electric cars at the moment anyway. Maybe down the east coast of Australia, that's probably all from city to city, but all these little rural towns certainly don't have all that. So I'm guessing that this is kind of what's going on at the moment. We're finding that people are just overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed by what the hell is all this renewables garbage and stuff that is just bombarding their lives and that's being shoved down our throats, and we're being forced to do. I'll just see where else we go today. Yeah, this is for the people waking up, not for us. We've already managed to create our, I'm out here in Terrabella at the beach at the moment. People are wanting a new life. Now, I talked the other day about people have been grieving for a while about their old lives, and this is the people waking up and they feel this sadness, and there's a lot of emotions coming up about they know their old lives are over. Look, we could pretty much say that that their old lives are gone now. And this is what I'm getting. They're wanting to create a new life moving forward. People aren't agreeing with the things that these governments and these leaders are starting to roll out because it's not complementary to people's lifestyles and the lifestyles they want. Now, it's becoming very obvious. We know a lot of people are still stuck on the jab wheel. We kind of know that. That's really obvious. But we know that a lot of these people, it's not fitting into the life that they want. They want more freedom. They don't want to be controlled and dictated to and have no voice in where their future's headed. People want this. They want to create their new life. We've all done it. If you're on my channel or you're just new to my channel, we've created our own lives. We've decided to move our lives forward and go in the direction that we're choosing and a path that we want to go on that makes us feel healthier, happier, stronger. We want to sort of revitalise ourselves. We were locked down for such a long time and we lost parts of ourselves during all of that. And now it's like we've just discovered and found ourselves again. And this is what these people waking up are now going through. They're wanting to create the life that they want moving forward. They don't want to be dictated to anymore. They don't want to be told what to do. We've all done that when we were all at school. That's what we had to do, sit in our little chair like little Johnny and do as we were told. And people don't want that. They're not wanting it. And that's why they want to create a new life for themselves as well. And this is great because we need these people to start to see the truth so they start to move away from them. I talked in this morning's video about people running away from the house that was burning down and collapsing. That's their old life. We could say that's the representation of their old life. It's burning to the ground and it's never going to come back. They're going to have to rebuild their lives. This is the people waking up. I'll just see if there's any more messages today. Yeah, see, people are seeing through it. These people waking up are realising that now that any of these great packages and these things that are going to roll out and save everybody, there's strings attached. People now know that there are strings attached. And this comes originally from the jabs. When that was rolled out, it was all very simple. You do this and you will get this, you will be rewarded. But then there were strings attached. There became strings attached because we all had to do the QR coding. We all had to check in. We all had to wear masks. People's jobs became mandated. You had to get the jab and were mandated in a lot of positions and you lost your job. So people now know, and this is the people waking up, we already knew it. If you're watching my channel, these people now know there are strings attached to everything. And they know if they don't get off this ridiculous sideshow act that they're currently watching and involved in, their life is just going to go down the gurgler. And these people know it, that there are strings attached. I'll just see if there's any closing messages today. People don't want this. People don't want their lives taken over by government. Yes, we have government voted in to represent us. People are aware of that and they chose some of these people. God knows why. I don't think anyone chose Trudeau in Canada. I think that was a little rigged. Same with Albanese here in Australia. But people don't want these leaders making their choices and decisions for them. They want to have input into their lives. And that's what I keep saying. People are finding their voices. They're cutting, I've talked about it before now. They're wanting to cut that stitching. I talk about their mouths being sewn up by government and not being able to talk and have freedom of speech. Well, now people are finding the scissors and they're cutting that open and they're wanting to have their say because they want things to go to the vote. They want to have their ideas put forward. This is what I'm getting for the people waking up. They're finally wanting to have some input into their new life that they want to create. So this is great. We need them to start to look at their lives from a different perspective and start to create something new. You know, unfortunately, you have to hit sometimes that rock bottom. And, you know, what a perfect setting here. I talk about them a few weeks ago. I talked about them feeling like castaways, just knocked over and falling on the beach. Well, this is the perfect setting for a castaway, isn't it? I'm not a castaway. I'm just here relaxing in Terra Bella. But this is what I'm getting. Those castaways have finally got their breath back and they're starting to stand up now and fight, and they're cutting the string on their sewn up mouths and they're starting to have and voice their opinions of what they want in their new lives moving forward. This is great. I'll see if there's anything to close with today. Yeah, this message is for you guys out there. Don't give in. Do not give in. Now, we know currently that these things are kind of repeating themselves. We talk here a lot about the deja vu and how the jab movement's still going on. We're up to the 4th year. Israel's up to the 5th. You guys are probably the same. The boosters have just been rolled out. They're putting fear in everybody. And they're letting us know not to give in. We have to stay really strong in this part of the journey. Now, this journey is going to really test us. And I personally today have sort of made that choice that I'm really removing myself now. I've told you I've stopped posting a lot of things on Facebook and that, and I got tired of being fact-checked, and it just becomes exhausting after a while. So I think this is where we've got to remain anonymous, and we've kind of got to pull ourselves away and just keep creating our own beautiful part of the world where we live, and make the most of it and enjoy and cherish the things that are around us. And that's very important. That's what the guides are saying today. This is survival of the fittest, and you have to keep yourself very fit, very strong. This is not just physically, this is mentally and spiritually. You've got to stay in your personal power, because that's how we're going to make it through. Look, people are waking up. I really need you to know that. We know they're not all going to. I've never said they were all going to, but a hell of a lot of them are. I know that we get frustrated by the injustices and the way we've been treated, but we have to let that go now, and we have to move forward into this new part of the journey. I'll just see if there's anything else to close with today. They're just saying, like, to us to just remember. Like, just remember the beautiful life that we have. Like, life is beautiful and life is worth living. It's great. It's what we make of it. You know, it's a dull day. There's not much sunshine here, but I'm still enjoying. I'm looking at the beautiful rocks. There's some beautiful rocks here. You can see this one just here. They're like a burgundy colour. I've never been to this little part of the coast before. And it's just so pretty, listening to the breeze and the air. You can feel the wind there. It's pretty strong. And I'm getting I'm getting a song today to finish with, and it's called Do You Remember? Something about September. Do you remember? Every time it's September. I can't remember who sings it. Oh, anyway, go and check out that song today. I want you to remember and think of all the good times and all the good memories and the things that we've felt and the things that we're now experiencing, because it's almost like we're experiencing things through a new lens. Like, we've got the crystal glasses and we're seeing life very differently, and we're feeling a lot more joy and a lot more spark, and it's like a re-energizing of our soul, isn't it, if you think about it? So look, I'm going to leave you with that today. Oh, is it Earth, Wind and Fire? Oh, I can't remember who sings that song. Anyway, let me know down below. You know what my memory's like out there, guys. I get so much stuff in it, sometimes it goes to mush. So have a wonderful day. I'll say goodbye from the beautiful coastline here where I'm living, and I will say goodbye from Australia. Hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, of course, and hit the bell notification, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.